Welcome to CFC Fan TV. I'm so excited about our game tonight. We must win. We have had a very, very good weekend. Arsenal have dropped points and pretty much, for me, dropped out of contention for a Champions League spot. Manchester United, weirdly, dropped points away at Newcastle. This has opened the door for us. If we win our next two games, we will be level on points with Manchester United. We simply have to do it. We must win tonight, and it's the perfect opposition. We have smashed West Brom already this year. We were excellent away from home. I was up there with Olivia, and we looked excellent. I thought that it was probably one of the best displays from Morata and Hazard. They linked up so well. Eden Hazard that day was completely unplayable. Their fans were booing him. They were fouling him. They just couldn't live with him. So we have to capitalise on what happened in the weekend and take 3 points tonight. There is no doubt about it. This is a massive game. It's huge. It's huge for so many reasons. We must get the 3 points. I feel like if it doesn't go to plan, if we somehow drop points or even lose, I can barely bring myself to say it, but if that were to happen, I feel like it could be curtains for Conte. So we simply have to win. I think we can. I think we will. Alvaro Morata has declared himself fit. I was pleased to see that. I think it's good that he's an option, whether we choose to use it or not. Simply the fact that he's come out and said that he's fit is good for Conte because he has him at his disposal. Whether he chooses to use him or not, whether it's the right thing to do or not, will remain to be seen. But it's nice that the option is there. He looked, his back injury looked okay. I've seen him dancing and romancing his missus in his kitchen. Seemed to be picking her up easily enough. And what's that got to be? 10 stone? So he's picking up 10 stone easy enough. So his back seems solid. So perhaps he could play tonight if necessary. I imagine that Giroud will start. I think we may see a completely different setup. I feel that there's an opportunity to perhaps go 4 at the back. But we can do it. And these players need to step up now because this is a West Brom team in disarray. They are adrift at the bottom of the league. And we have an opportunity now because, like I say, with the results over the weekend, we can now step up and win our next 2 games, win today, beat Manchester United. We are on level points with them. And then it will be, for me, it's actually between us and United to see who drops out of the Champions League spots. So it's a huge opportunity for us, so we have to take it. I think we will, and all could be on the mend. I'm really excited to get over there. Sophie will be doing fan cams and she'll be doing a vlog, so make sure that you are knocking about the Kona Kai if you want to have a chat and be on the channel. The video will be up late tonight. And just one last thing, the club have just announced an incredible fixture. I've just tweeted about it. If you haven't seen it, get on my Twitter. They've announced a fixture against Inter Milan just at the end of the season in May. It's 20 years since Stockholm, since we beat Stuttgart in Stockholm and won the Cup Winners' Cup. That team, that 1998 team, what a season that was. 20 years since that happened. So we're going to mark the occasion with a match against Inter Milan at Stamford Bridge. Make sure you go. Tickets are only 20 quid, tenner if you're a kid. So that could be a really exciting thing, and I cannot wait to do a video talking about that season. I can remember it so well. I think when you're a kid, you always remember that season vividly, and for me, that year was unreal. We ended the season, 1998, we ended that season with 3 trophies, can you believe? And it included a victory against Real Madrid. We beat them in Monaco, winning the Super Cup. I think Gus Poyet scored. One of the most magical days was beating Arsenal in a semi-final, considering that we just lost to them in the League Cup semi-final. Now, it's quite nice to talk about what happened 20 years ago. Vialli took charge for his first game, and at Stamford Bridge, Roberto Di Matteo scored one of the best goals you'll ever see. The ball would still be moving now if there wasn't a net to stop it. And also Dan Petrescu scored one of the finest goals you'll ever see, and you can lip read him. Look up the video, you can lip read what he says as he runs away. He wheels away celebrating, and he commentates on his own goal. And it is a truly, truly wonderful occasion. So we've got that to look forward to, but hopefully by then we will have won a trophy and qualified for the Champions League for next season. So it all starts tonight. We must win. Morata's available. We could go to a back 4 maybe. What do you guys think about that? Will you do me a favour? Comment below. Let me know. What do you think about the potential of reshaping it a little bit? It doesn't seem to be working back there at the moment. So go to a back 4. I feel like we have the personnel and get a victory, because then it will all come down to how we get on against Manchester United. Conte versus Mourinho. There's only one winner there, isn't there? Go on, you Blues.